What's up, my friends? It's your friend Watchman Ww3, and I'm coming at you with a new video. And just by looking at the thumbnail of my video, the title of my video, you already have an idea of what I want to talk about. And I want to talk about World War 3. And if you notice, all these, if you look at the articles, if you look at what's going on the news channels, on the fake stream media, like, they keep pushing this rhetoric: Donald Trump versus Kim Jong-un. Kim Jong-un threatening Donald Trump. Donald Trump threatening Kim Jong-un. Military exercises, military tests, ballistic missile tests. All this stuff is just getting us to a point where you ask yourself, what is going on? Why do they keep pushing this agenda? Or do they keep pushing this whole World War 3 rhetoric into the masses? Well, it's because, in my opinion, I could be wrong, but you never know. Just take this with an open mind. The elite, they want this World War 3. And there's a reason why they want this World War 3. Because if you notice, if you pay close attention to history, you know that every single time that a world war happened, everything goes to a reset. That's what these people want. But now, this reset is not going to be like the other ones. This is going to be after World War 3. If we go to a nuclear war, there's going to be a huge global reset. But from what I've been reading, I've been keeping up, and I get into the whole Illuminati World War, all this stuff, biblical end day eschatology. I might have an answer why these people want that kind of stuff. Like I'm saying, it's my channel. I could be wrong. You never know. I mean, vet me on this, But if you look into the stuff I look into, what I'm talking about has some type of credence. Now, like I'm saying, I've said it many times. Everything these people are planning has the same end. It's going to be spiritual, it's going to be political, it's going to be social, and it's going to be economic. All those things are going to lead to the same path. It's all going to meet up to the same point. And the same point is, with all these natural disasters, all these rhetorics about war, they are trying to get people really scared. Don't get me wrong. All this, I'm not taking anything away from all these people that have been living through these earthquakes, lately this volcanic activity, the hurricanes, bad weather, and now people being scared of a nuclear war. They've just been pushing this thing that, why? Because they want to get the people riled up. They want to get the people on board. Once the World War 3 starts, and when it ends, it's gonna it's gonna reset the whole world. And like I just said, like a couple seconds ago, it's gonna be a global reset. A global reset, which is gonna end up creating a new world religion, a new world government, global. People are gonna be more in tune with each other. There's no need for boundaries. It's just gonna be one country, just one world under one flag, and it's gonna be a global economic system. In my opinion, it's gonna be the mark of the beast. But once that reset happens, the result will be they are gonna be giving the whole world to the beast, to the Antichrist. After World War 3 happens, because if you look at our world right now, the world is just in shambles, man. There's a lot of people looking for answers. There's a lot of suffering. There's a lot of death. The world is just going crazy. Weather, war, disease, famines, violence is just crazy. Like, no political leader up to this point, not Donald Trump, not anybody, has the answers that people want. Nobody has the results they want. But as soon as this man steps into the out of the shadows, he will have all the answers. Because after a third world war happens, the world is just gonna balance out of control, like really bad. Up to that point, they are gonna need to change. This guy is gonna be the perfect opportunity for this guy to step in, and he's gonna have everything your heart desires. He's gonna bring peace. He's gonna bring security. He's gonna take the world to another level that we haven't seen, and people are gonna be aboard with it. And guess what? He's gonna be using this institution, the United Nations. The United Nations on the Agenda 2030, which I'm gonna be putting up this link in the description box so you guys can read up on that, what Agenda 2030 really is. If it get past the little flowers and roses and all these little cute sayings, you'll know what Agenda 2030 is, and that's the plan for global enslavement. But like I'm saying, I'm gonna put it up in the description box so you can just go ahead and look it up, and then we can move on from there. But the only reason I haven't put out any articles about World War 3, Kim Jong-un, Donald Trump is because it's all over the news. So there's no point for me to put those articles on there. I only put articles in there if it's not out there in the news. I just put it up there so you guys can look it up. Now, my big question is, to you, if you're new to my channel, are you ready? With this world spinning out of control, with this world, how chaotic it is, and it's gonna get much worse, trust me on that. My thing is, are you ready for what's to come? If your answer is no, I really urge you to read the Bible. Like I've said it many times, there's no special way to read it. There's no special magic or whatever, because I've heard so many theories about, well, it's because I don't pick it up, because there's just, I don't understand it. There's a special way to read it. No, there's not. Just pick up the book, open it up, and start reading from whatever chapter you want to. My opinion is, start off from the New Testament, especially in the book of John. But on that, pick it up. All the answers that you need are right there. The Bible will tell you how to be ready for what's coming. It's going to get really bad. Don't get me wrong. But it will, at least it will give you some hope. It will give you readiness. It will give you a sound mind to be ready for what's to come. You know, I've been reading the Bible. For quite some time now. You know, and it's from thinking like how things are pretty scary nowadays. It is pretty scary, but I read to the end, and it's gonna be beautiful. So don't be afraid of it. Things happening right now, they have to happen. It's written on this book. So I'm just saying, don't be afraid. 2 Timothy 1:7. For God hath not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and a sound mind. That verse gives you everything you need. Do not be afraid. And just put yourself in God's hands, man. You know, found comfort in God. Things will get bad, but as long as we have His promises in our hearts, as long as we have whatever He says in the Bible in our hearts, there's nothing to fear but fear itself. So just get close to God. Put yourself in His grace, because He will have great plans for you. You know, He loves you. You know, and He just wants you to be part of Him, so He can save you during these times which are called the tribulation. We will have to go through it, but guess what? Once we endure through it, we will be good. Trust me. So, more content is coming to my channel, so stay tuned. I might do a second video today. I don't know. So just stay tuned. Also, click the little bell so it gives you a load of notifications every time I upload a video. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. If you've been part of my channel for a long time, I really appreciate you. Much love. God bless you. Peace.